as we welcome everybody back to a wonderful podcast. Hello, everybody. Fully Asmafet and Kazuhira Mira back for another wonderful podcast.
What's up, noobs?
Oh, I don't know how I turned that around into an actual intro. I hope,
brother.
I hope everybody's doing okay. We're into that finer, wonderful, chillier month now that we're hitting December. Unless you're on the other side of the hemisphere, then I hope you're enjoying your summer heating up.
You know, it is
But-
weird that... You know, it is
That's
like...
just like that.
Yeah, it is weird that it's like that, right? Because we're over here celebrating
Nah.
Christmas and someone's getting a heat stroke.
There are so many things that I should be questioning about reality that I accept on a daily basis. The fact that I'm being flung around violently on a ball corkscrewing through space is definitely not my ideal things to think about 24/7. But you know, it's great. We're the world, the ever universe, and our smaller world becomes more questionable as it goes on. But I hope everybody's doing okay this week. Anybody been playing anything good?
You know what I've been playing?
Mobbing
I
okay.
know what I've been playing.
Me and Kazu dabbing
Fortnite?
each other up.
Fortnite and Rivals.
I've been seeing you on Rivals, taking a little bit more of Rivals recently. I know you were over there playing with Val.
I'm playing like a whole squad because I can't get anyone else in here to play Rivals or Fortnite.
I can,
What? I was over at Fortnite.
You
and I
Play
played
racing and Lego.
I will actually download Rivals again.
Whoa,
Because
whoa.
I did like Rivals when I played it, but the big issue was, like, it was really just the two of us, Kazu, after a while.
I would like to specify two things. One, I love Rivals. I'll install it again. But the second thing, I would also like to specify that I did get a victory royale already in this new season.
Okay, and how many times have you touched that mode since?
I will not
That's what I
specify
thought.
that time. You might have caught me in this box, but you know, I was able to hop out of the last one, and I'm proud of that one.
You're in the middle of the peak chapter already. And you're too busy with Lego and racing.
It's so I
One
literally
mode that does get updated, so I'll give you credit, and one mode that even Fortnite forgot about.
And then all they've told me is we're really sorry that we've only been messing up that mode. We swear we're gonna work on it a little bit more. And I just go, sure you are. And then all they did
Yeah,
was
when they
lock
say
off
that,
the
2 years
ranked
ago?
modes. I don't know when I was fed that lie.
Because they've never said that from what I recall.
God, I think it's the moment that Rocket League gets integrated, they're just gonna throw all the racing shit at them.
They're probably gonna get rid of racing and just turn it into Rocket League.
I hope that if Rocket League does take it over, they just like expand upon it way wilder than it should have ever been.
No, they could realistically just, like, take it and then move it to Rocket League. And I feel like that would probably just be a better experience.
Well, they're bringing
Oh,
Rocket
They're
League
putting
in.
Rocket League into Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah. We're already in that
Rocket Racing's
transition.
made by the Rocket League people.
Yeah.
I guess that makes more sense, because why would, like, if you just combine both games, then...
I think once the
Yeah.
pool transitions over, they're going to be the designated team to just handle anything with Rocket and racing.
They're already the designated team.
I know, but it's like a... Fair enough.
It's just dead. They don't care about it.
True.
Compared to Rocket League, that reaches like 500,000 plus alone on PC every day.
I think it'll be a lot different if somebody can just go into Fortnite and play Rocket League. I think the numbers will get boosted. I swear. Hope. Maximum
I don't know
copium
about that
over
one,
here.
The community games get more playtime than the actual racing mode.
Dude, you know what's the worst is it just you go to look at the community racing maps and you know what they are for everybody out there. I'm about to spoil something for you. You know when you look at the GTA old maps and they're just big ramps. Congratulations.
Yep.
There you go. 100%. That's what you're looking at.
Oh.
You know, I also play those, and they're banger. They're better than the actual racing mode. I'm not gonna lie.
C'est la vie.
At least on
Now,
that, when I hit a corner, I don't just completely disappear and explode out of nowhere and get put into last place.
God,
Because they
me and
can't fix their janky map.
me and Levi have been experiencing something completely different recently. We're actually going too fast, and now the game is just our cars are messing with us in new ways. They're just doing flips and dips against our control for style points.
Oh, so you guys are experiencing what I was going through now. I see how it is.
Yeah. Except our car like styles for no reason, and then we just continue on as if nothing happened, as if it was just meant to happen all along. One of my favorite ones was when Levi just like spun 360 like he was on a lazy Susan around a corner.
Who's
Just
Susan?
God damn it. But I'll give you that. There's literally been no new maps in that goddamn mode either.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have so much to talk about. I've been
Oh, yeah.
playing Vampire Survivors and can't wait for all those other wonderful games to be announced that we're all going to be loving at the Game Awards. I'm kind of wondering what sort of...
Hear that supposedly Shenmue 4 will be shown there,
Wait, hold on.
and it's gonna be an AI game.
Oh, brother.
All right, let's get into it with a couple of our topics this week.
Are you gonna talk about Micron? Because that's
No,
what I
no,
titled.
no.
That's what I titled the video for.
No.
You're not gonna talk about Micron?
No, it's in here, but
No,
that's
Oh,
later
later.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
the first one we should definitely go for is definitely something closer that you can relate to, wonderful Asmo, is that
Oh, no.
Prime Video takes down notorious AI dub following fan and industry backlash.
Thank fuck. Stupid fucking idiots, dude.
For anybody who doesn't know, recently a dub for Banana Fish finally came out, but it was not what everybody wanted.
I wish that people would be that fucking hardcore on Crunchyroll about their AI dubbing. Or not dubbing, their AI, what's the word I'm looking for? Translations.
I
They
feel-
do that with YouTube, Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Netflix,
translations at this
HBO.
point is a different thing, but like voice acting is definitely something we should keep as art.
I think that,
Maybe one day Embark will know that too.
I think
I
AI
know.
translation
So
is
sad.
also not very good because it's not reliable. It can't figure the nuance in different languages, especially when you have stuff like the 6-7 meme or, you know, literally any like quote unquote new gen fucking slang.
I was Yeah,
Well, new gen slang shouldn't be in anime dubs anyway.
true. Ugh.
I agree because it's a fad. But you know they're gonna fucking do it anyway.
Oh, I know, and it's gonna come way too late when the trend is dead.
Because, I mean, the reason that they do it is because it's supposed to fit with, like, the times that it was made in. So, like, mangaka, they'll use slang that teenagers use during that time. And then when you watch that show, like, fucking 20 years later, you're like, oh god, this was cringe as fuck. It's like, yeah, no shit, because this is shit that teenagers were doing 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, honestly,
I love that it
just
went, like,
agitates every-
super fucking quiet.
Well,
I just
okay.
have no opinion on that.
Yeah, like, we all kind of
well,
just
I
sat
don't
there
think
in
there's any room
agreement.
for it at all.
Yeah, we all just
I
sat
can
there like,
stay on YouTube
yeah.
content.
We all kind of just sat there and we were like, yep, speaking facts.
Yep.
Just nothing to
That's-
add to that.
Inevitably, it's just something we did as kids as well. We came up with something that just pissed off a bunch of adults for no reason. But continuing with the AI slop, we continue it over to the next Let It Die game, which is going to have voices, music, and graphics shaped by the technology.
Yahoo!
But it's okay because the team is already saying that it's fine because each piece of content is then taken in by the team and shaped into something unique.
What does that even mean? I feel like I just got buzzworded into fucking oblivion.
Let's see. AI generated content has been used and then edited by a team for certain parts of in-game voices, music, and graphics. Early Wednesday morning, Supertrix shared a statement on Steam explaining its use of AI in developing the game, and the response has been mixed. In terms of background art, Supertrix planning team developed the concepts and text, ensuring they match the game's world setting based on these ideas. The art team designed the background art and used an AI tool that observes copyright laws and only to generate rough base images, which were painted over, refined, and adjusted by hand.
Only 2 characters are voiced using AI generation in the game.
Okay.
And they're used to fit the character, apparently. But they were not modeled after any human performers, ensuring no copyright concerns.
Yeah.
Unlike Embark, who paid someone like 2 cents and said, "Hey, we're using your voice for all eternity."
True. And then they continue using it in Arc Raiders. Definitely not a game of the year.
Not gonna win
you
game
think-
of the year.
You know-
Multiplayer games don't win that.
It's really funny
No.
because after Shroud made that whole hubbub about it, dude, like a week later, I haven't heard a single fucking thing about that game.
I haven't seen shit for that game anymore.
Yeah, the only thing I
It's-
see about Arc Raiders now is when Peanut plays it. And that's literally it. And that's just fucking
Yeah.
Peanut. Like, Peanut is funny, that's the
last
only
thing I
reason.
s- The last thing I saw was him playing Arc Raiders, and he like was chewing on a burger and almost choked to death. You could see his like light
Oh.
flash before his eyes. He's like, "That's never happened to me before."
Oh my god.
Peanut has no right being as funny as he is.
Dude, do you remember, did you see that clip where he was playing with, I think her name is Emily or something? And she's like trying to kill him and he aims up and then just headshots her in Arc Raiders and then starts running. And he's like, "You suck at the game!" And then she's sitting there like, did he actually just say that? And then he was like, "Wait, that was Emily?" And he stares right at the camera and he goes, "Oh, fuck." He felt so bad.
Let It Die made a whole thread on like everything AI is being used for in the game.
Yeah. And
Amazon.
explained all they're using AI for and everything. It's fine. Mhm.
And, like the music was mainly made from scratch. They just used AI to help like fix any stems in it before they exported it.
This really comes around to the entire like surrounding topic is Steam is starting to try to put tags for AI created anything on any content.
Good.
Somebody
Yeah.
say AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Sorry, my fellas.
the hellscape is here.
No, you're good. And Tim Sweeney's response from Epic was, "It makes no sense. Why would we label things AI? It's the future. It's going to be used in game production anyways."
Only because there's no regulations.
I mean,
said-
I'm not saying
Now on
wait.
the same topic,
Well, you said Tim
I don't
Sweeney
think
said
there's a
that, right?
studio in Japan right now that will not, or the art director will not hire you unless you can prove you can draw right in front of him.
That's what I need. I need a litmus test where the CEO's over your shoulder like an old grade schooler, just watching you draw. Just do it, motherfucker.
So here's my thing, Marcus, right? I don't think it should be necessarily regulated because it's not illegal, right? But that doesn't mean we have to value your opinion as a quote-unquote artist if you use AI to make your stuff,
Well,
right?
when I say regulation, I mean like it should be required to have like
Disclaimers,
tag,
like
yeah,
Steam is right there,
disclaimers.
yeah.
Yeah, it should have
Yeah,
disclaimers, kind of like cigarettes, and it should also, like, there should be things that are more heavily regulated than others, like AI art.
Because at this point, they were only training off of literally everybody else's content and everything.
Yeah.
They already stole and generated as much as they could. And then they were like, but no, it doesn't do the thing that it does. We had this conversation so long ago.
Yeah. And then it got so
The best
bad.
part about AI generation right now is that it's been used so much to make Charlie Kirk memes that every face has a semblance of Charlie Kirk now.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Did you guys see how we've been tricking Grok recently?
I've not.
Oh, because Elon's been going around and placing things within Grok, the community has been going around and being like, yeah, Elon's the greatest piss drinker ever in the history of ever. They've been going around and like praising him for some of the foulest deeds and everything just across all of Grok, and it's been great to see an entire community rival against one man to ruin his day more.
So, on a similar topic.
Yeah.
Do you all know what felching is?
What did you call me?
What'd you say to me?
Our wonderful Secretary of Health, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He had some shit leaked, and among them were some poems. Some very, very foul poems.
Are they on the same level as Genghis Swan?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Worse, worse than Genghis Swan.
Oh, that's so much worse. That's something you don't want to hear.
This guy admitted to like felching. Which, disclaimer if you don't know.
Yeah,
is when
please
you,
tell me. I don't want to look this up and have it on my fucking internet statement.
Me telling you is not going to make it any better, buddy. It's when you eat the semen out of your partner's your hole after you're done. I guess it doesn't have to be yours. It could be somebody else's, but
So he's like a baby bird.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's the accurate way that you...
Tonguing the hot pocket, I see.
It's like sucking the cream out of a Cinnabon.
I love how we just keep going up with the words.
It's like
genuinely making me upset with these ones. And I'm just like, oh.
It's like drinking expired milk.
Anyways, for anybody who doesn't want to hear these words anymore, I will take us away.
Please.
And say that the marathon art issue from earlier has been resolved with the artist to their satisfaction.
Good. Thank God. Now let's see if the game ever comes out.
No.
No, it still is.
What?
They're doing playtest already.
Oh.
Goddamn.
And there's
They're recovered
also
fast.
items from Marathon coming to Destiny 2.
Yeah, they just had to find some other artists to steal from in the meantime.
It's so much worse
Yeah.
to hear the company just going. I feel like they're going to push Marathon as like a dead on arrival game and just really put all the effort into Destiny 3.
Levi, no truer words have ever been fucking said, by the way. That was like, what, their fucking 4th or 5th time doing that? Like, oh, brother.
Guys, it was an accident again, I swear.
It was an accident in little brackets again. Oh,
It just
man.
keeps happening, I don't understand.
What's in the... And as for the last bit of the AI news, which you alluded to earlier, is Micron is bowing out of both the memory and the storage game to focus more on AI things.
What is their overhead company's name? Is it
Crucial.
Crucial? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that
Which makes,
decision...
like, the best performing RAM for computers.
That
It's also one
decision...
of the top-rated hard drives.
That decision is gonna be so fucking... Like, that is the most short-sighted thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Because the AI industry is brand new. People don't like it. They are noticeably, very noticeably upset with the with the Gen AI industry right now. And probably will be for the foreseeable future. And Micron goes, all these angry people that don't really like this industry, what can we do? Oh yeah, we're gonna axe our consumer base and invest solely in Gen AI shit by selling our RAM to those companies. Like, that is so fucking short-sighted. They will genuinely make more money off of consumers by just doing what they do now than they ever will with dumping all of their shit into the AI industry. I don't fucking understand it. That shit was so stupid.
Okay, so here's the problem, is that it's both an innovation in the industry and it's a bubble. And nobody knows how big the pop's going to be, and nobody wants to be the one holding their dick in their hands afterwards.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, everyone acknowledges it's a bubble, so why the fuck did they choose to do that? The bubble...
In the short term, Marcus, if they sell bulk orders to these AI companies, they're making a lot of money. Whereas they make less overall profit per consumer buying, and with prices going up, less people are buying anyway, so sales are going down. And they can re-enter the consumer market anytime in the future with probably little to no repercussions because gamers have zero, memory.
It is quite strange that amongst
Factual.
all of this, they did not specify that they were selling off any of their other facilities or anything. So this does appear to be a long con where they can just work on AI stuff and then switch back to the other side of the business if they want later on.
So, Levi, I just want to let you know you're 100% correct, by the way. Like, that is absolutely what is going to happen. They're literally just repurposing everything to dip into the AI bubble, and then when it pops, they're just going to be like, hey guys, we're selling shit again to consumers. And
Peace.
And now I could see people being angry for like a couple months maybe, but when there's only 3 fucking companies that really create the infrastructure for like RAM business, they probably won't be angry for long.
Arguably, one of them has been having a mixed relationship as well. Samsung has like a new issue with one of their storages or something else like every couple of years.
Of course they do.
My favorite thing is how like Samsung, who owns their own like RAM manufacturers, like, why the fuck would we send RAM to our other manufacturers? It's fucking stupid. They won't even send it to other like Samsung facilities to put it into products.
Wild. Just all of this. All of it's wild. That's the worst part, is this is all literally just these companies pushing AI further that is causing all these inflated prices too.
And you know what it's doing? Not only is it inflating prices, but it's fucking horrible for the environment. Genuinely, like, devastating to the environment. All of the good shit that happened to the environment because of COVID lockdown, just completely fucking erased by the damage that AI has done.
Let me specify a conversation I had at Thanksgiving. It was a conversation with my brother-in-law in which he kept saying, yeah, but we just don't have the infrastructure for power. And I'm like, that's because everybody's fear-mongering over nuclear power. God damn it, do I just wish everybody wouldn't be cowards?
Yeah.
Do I not wish oil?
But what if the 0.0001% chance happens and it melts down, Zach?
That doesn't even happen anymore because of the fucking research that China did.
But what if, Marcus? What if?
Well, let's just hope it
What
takes
if a
me out with
meteor
it.
crashes on your house and you don't get the insurance payout because it was an act of God?
Honestly,
What if the Chinese? What if the Chinese and Jewish space lasers target our nuclear power plants?
That's a solid one. that's a
about
really
that?
great one. That's a great
You know,
conspiracy.
actually, that is a good question because don't they just like not explode if they're damaged enough? Like, don't they just like cease function?
Well, the reaction
Jimmy-
has to be in like a very controlled environment. So if it runs rampant, it'll like burn out really quickly, but it'll reduce a fuck ton of energy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett's getting out of everything. What sort of supervillainy is he planning to amass upon the world?
What is Jimmy Buffett planning?
What is he planning? An old man who just doesn't need to be in business anymore, getting out of business,
Old
and
man
everybody's
who's
like,
enjoying
cool.
a hamburger in paradise.
So true.
So, this might be the dumbest fucking question I've ever seen. This guy in r/ask physics asked, "What happens if a nuclear warhead hits a nuclear power plant?"
Nuke squared, obviously. The world just ceases to exist.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here like, are you fucking stupid, brother? Like, you don't get fucking nuclear times 2. Like, the site is already being evaporated by one warhead. It's not gonna cause another one.
Brother, all the nuclear material is used in the blast now. It's not
Yeah,
even...
like, it's already getting nuked. What could possibly happen that would make it worse?
Might make cleanup a little bit more difficult, but you know.
The only thing that would be left over is probably the radiation from the actual plant itself, rather than the actual explosion from the,
No,
from the
'cause
nuke from above.
No, because I'm pretty sure that there wouldn't even be any radiation from the material in the nuclear power plant. I think all of it just gets
'Cause it's
erased.
irradiated.
Yeah, I think it just gets erased by the nuclear blast, and then what's left is the nuclear fallout from the actual blast. From, like, the
Well,
warhead.
there's no fallout anymore from the warhead. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that
What do
all
you
of
mean?
that is
Season 2
used
just
all
came
the way.
out.
Oh my god. Damn it. I wish I was next to you to slap you. That was such a good joke. God damn it. I wasn't
Like,
expecting
dude,
it.
that was at the top of the
Wait,
search
wait.
results, and I started, dude, I couldn't hold in my laughter, bro. That was too fucking funny. I was like, what happens if you splash water on water, dude? Like, what the fuck?
It becomes a solid, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Because this was a thing that I think I remember from watching about the radiation left over from the initial blast from back in the day, from the ones we dropped. And it was after like a week or two, the levels were back to normal and everything.
Yeah, the actual radiation from the blast itself isn't a whole lot, but then like it gets soaked into shit. And back in the day, we used to drop the bombs and they were impact detonated, right? So they hit the ground
Yeah.
and then exploded. Nowadays we use airburst, so all the shit doesn't get shot into the sky, which is what Fallout is.
Also, something interesting. So obviously, right, like, nuclear power plants are not built like fucking bombs, so they're not supposed to, you know, explode like a fucking nuclear bomb when one is, going out of control. Instead, they just, like, leak radiation and shit. So,
Correct.
if...
And melt everything. Things start to melt. It gets very hot.
Very true.
That's the only
Yep.
thing. That's the only thing I was saying, is that it would probably be like an elephant's foot scenario too, if it got
Yeah.
into the right. Yeah.
So, in the event that a nuclear power plant is bombed by non-nuclear warheads, there are a couple of things that could happen. Either, number one, nothing happens because the security measures in place,
Stop any
prevent...
actual.
Yeah, it just prevents leaking from happening or shuts off the entire operation because of damage. Number two, it could just be another Chernobyl situation where it just leaks, and then the immediate area, and by immediate area, I mean, like, everything in the vicinity of the nuclear plant needs to evacuate. And then the third option was, the third option was kind of weird, because it said that if a bomb was specifically designed to cause a nuclear reaction, as in, like, it was built specifically to hit, like, a nuclear power plant, then it could explode.
Who caused the reaction?
Yeah. But that one, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why? Just drop a nuclear bomb on it then. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't think that would even be possible, because the way nuclear bombs are, like, the explosive charges in them are shaped a certain way to compress the atoms. Like,
Yeah.
it's very,
thing
very
is-
precise. You're not going to be able to drop a bomb and be that precise.
And you would
It's
also
literally
have...
supposed to use all the radiation and energy right in the core to use the concussive blast out, whereas afterwards.
Yeah, and you would have to
it's supposed
know...
to spend all of its fuel in the beginning.
You would have to know that exact nuclear power plant inside out, too. So that's like... I feel like that's not really feasible.
Yeah, it's definitely not possible.
So, like, that brings us back to the first question.
can
What happens if you...
Safely disregard point 3.
Yeah. That brings us back to the first question. What happens if you drop a nuclear warhead on a nuclear power plant?
So again, either nothing or something.
No, see, the answer is
It's
something.
Schrodinger's box.
The answer is something, but the
Schrodinger's power
nothing.
plant.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's
The-
power plant is one.
The nothing is that the nothing comes out of the nuclear power plant. However, you can't say nothing comes out of it because there's already a nuclear explosion going on there. So like there's no way for you to know for sure. Cuz everything's already fucking erased.
It's
I can't believe, dude.
It's comforting to know that we only have two separate states for power plants. It's either they're fine or they're not fine. I'm glad we can still settle on that.
Dude, I hope Reddit never changes. That was the funniest fucking thing I've read today. Holy shit, dude. That was awesome.
Anyways, we should use more nuclear power because it's ridiculous to think that anything actually is going to happen.
They're the safest and not renewable, most efficient forms of energy we have on this earth. So.
Oh my god, and we're so close to fusion. Oh, the moment we crack through the rest of fusion, it's gonna be beautiful. We already got more power.
I thought we already knew everything about nuclear fusion.
God damn it.
That one dude who like heard about nuclear fusion in middle school and then never thought about it again.
God, I'm so happy we finally got more power out of it than we put into it. I was like, oh yeah, now we're cooking.
Oh man.
Only has to put an astronomical amount of power into it, but you know, that's neither here nor there. We also have developed recently a design for a solar sail that we can shoot lasers at to send us through space faster.
Wasn't there like a big hubbub a couple months ago about like apparently they found the fucking Dyson sphere around some star?
Okay, so there's a theory. There's a star out there that's flickering in a manner that either suggests that something's going on or that a Dyson sphere would be rotating around it. That's possible, but it's unlikely because the construction of a Dyson sphere is astronomically ridiculous.
Yeah, not only that, but I think
Also, if it's flickering, would that not also imply that the Dyson sphere is not done being constructed?
yes.
Well,
Well, maybe.
True, yes.
Maybe.
Unless the
I
entire
feel like
construct just rotates around like rings from Halo, I don't know.
Yeah. Also,
Well, that wouldn't be a sphere; it'd be a ring.
I think I saw someone mention that if it's flickering, then it could just be like a supernova's about to happen.
Yes, there's a bunch
So-
of stars that are about to end their lives, so there's going to be grand explosions.
Yeah. Hey, that brings up another thing that was really cool that we found out recently, and I hate how they described it in the article, but it said that scientists discovered a third state of being between life and death, and it is not real. And the reason they said it was a third state of being, it's not a third state of being. It's the atoms that were inside the living being when it died. They repurpose themselves so they can continue living.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, they will reconstruct themselves to, like, become part of bacteria or something that, like, lives in soil. If it's from, like, an animal.
Dude, I can't wait to become nothing but microplastics.
So let me get this straight, Marcus.
Yes.
They discovered that you cannot create or destroy matter. Again.
I guess so. I'm gonna find the article real quick, because, I'm sure it...
I'm sure it's more complex than that, but
Yeah.
that's the gist I'm getting from it. Like, I feel like we already knew this, I don't know. Like, if I get eaten, they use my proteins and shit to make more of themselves, I don't know.
Okay,
What
so...
I need to know is what the concoction of a conscious is doing after this. That's what I need to know.
Fucking nothing. There is no consciousness. Okay,
So,
so
like-
it says the third state refers to a remarkable face. Jesus fuck, I can't read. The third state refers to a remarkable phase where dead cells reorganize into entirely new multicellular structures, developing capabilities they never had in life. These transformations are not pre-programmed, like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, but arise spontaneously under specific conditions.
Interesting.
And the example they gave is skin cells extracted from deceased frog embryos can reorganize themselves into new organisms called xenobots. Unlike their original function in the frog, these cells repurpose their cilia, which are structures used to move mucus, to navigate their surroundings. Even more astonishingly, xenobots exhibit kinematic self-replication, which is a unique process where they physically replicate their structure without traditional growth mechanisms. And apparently human cells can do similar things as well. So I thought that was pretty
So
cool.
Levi, once the wardens get sick of holding the prison together, they just fuck off and do something else.
You know, dude, you know what this means? So if you are a
You are kept alive by a bunch of things.
no, so you see, here's my thing. If you are a criminal, if you're an inmate, and you die in your cell, and they see that your atoms are like your cells are like trying to repurpose themselves into something new, do they keep what if they keep your cells in confinement until they've served their term? Because they're still technically living.
But there's no consciousness at that point.
But Levi, they
don't
never
keep
died.
But they don't keep brain dead people in cells, Marcus.
Yeah, they do. Epstein was in there.
No. He was brain dead
P.
after they
Diddy's in there.
assassinated him.
Yeah, that's a better example. I was waiting for somebody to say P. Diddy. I was just like, hold on, we got a good one. I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh my god.
Although I wouldn't call him brain dead, he was a mastermind in his work. Imagine being able to have so much power you controlled practically every celebrity for like 30 years.
God, I bet he kept that baby oil fucking company in business.
His
Oh,
pal.
yeah, #1 customer. Well, no, he
He
said
probably bought it out.
they were apparently all different brands, so...
Now he had to find the right one.
You know, it's even funnier, Kazu, because when you said imagine being able to keep every celebrity like under your control for that long, I was like, this could be Epstein or Diddy.
It could be.
Oh man.
It's funny that I feel like we hear about megalomaniacs in each industry over the years, and it's funny to see what each one does with their power. Like Michael Jackson just kept buying people's masters. Like Prince had a fun run at it too in the industry. Like I just love hearing that like somebody had a lot of power and what they did in the industry was just like, you know, that's really sad. I bought your master from your company.
I don't think Michael Jackson buying someone's master is quite the same as blackmailing people and having massive sex party orgies and shit. I don't know.
I don't know, man. They
Hey,
sound kind of similar. Neither of see hear me out, okay? Neither of them require a master's
Both are
degree to
definitely power
do.
trips.
Neither of them neither of them require a master's degree to do. You can you can do both of them by talking on the phone with people. There's a lot of similarities, dude. I'm just saying, don't. Of course.
Of course.
Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I
Have you
think
ever
of
had
that?
a dream that you had you would you could he would
What?
you why you
What?
could.
Oh god.
You don't remember that old meme?
Maybe?
Oh god, I remember
Oh,
that
it's
guy,
this
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
kid. Oh no.
Oh my god. There was a video I was watching the other day, and it was a dude who was going out and introducing himself to like more recent content creators, but he was an old kid from a meme that surfaced. But at the time, the recording of the meme that it was like starting to become relevant now was just like him like 40 years ago. So him stepping out, everybody's like, "You're not." It was just so fucking funny to just see a reaction of just older memes.
God.
Like somebody meeting Bad Luck Brian or something. Oh god. God, what else do we have? There's supposedly a tease that we're gonna get some more Half-Life 3 things around December 11th.
I'm hearing a lot of leakers say December 11th is the big day.
Ooh.
I think we're not getting shit, dude.
I think
And
if
they'll
they
probably
do,
announce the Steam Machine 2
Here's Half-Life
without
4.
RAM.
We're skipping 3 because 3 took too fucking long.
definitely the
We're
smarter
skipping
thing.
3 because we did not count to it until we released 4.
I am happy we've recently started like combining like processing power down into like just singular chips and everything recently. It's helping out this crisis a little bit.
Also, a little off topic, but I'm gonna ask you guys a question, alright?
Yep, I would still buy the Steam machine. It looks so much better of a value now. God, RAM
Oh,
is
that-
skyrocketing. It's just, oh my god, it's such a clear choice now.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't care about that. This is more important. And then I'm gonna say what this is, and you guys are gonna be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So,
Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't even say it.
He thought about it.
He's still
He's-
thinking about it.
Fuck, you're right. I did think about it. Okay, so how many days do you guys think I listened to Spotify this year? Like music on Spotify?
I think
Considering you have it open every single day, probably every day of the year.
I want to say
You
that
like
your
told us you fall
time
asleep with it open.
on the Spotify is probably about, mine is almost a month. I'm imagining
month?
yours.
A
yeah,
month?
Yeah,
Only a month.
only a month.
I am getting mileage out of this family plan, dude. You don't understand.
Here, let me see.
I am
think
making up
you-
for the price of the family plan with just how much I listen to Spotify.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a rough estimate. I'm guessing you have close to over 400,000 minutes.
No. Do you want me to say it?
What is it, like 2 months and 11 days?
Fuck no, God no. I'm a music enjoyer, dude.
Is it over 500 hours or 500,000 hours?
No, it's actually less. It's less than 400,000. Which
I was gonna say,
is
you're getting full mileage out of this thing.
yeah, it would be 400,000 if it took into account my YouTube listening as well, because I do half Spotify, half YouTube. But it is 231,000, which is 160 days of music listening. To put this in perspective, when I told my friend Harrison this, he said I listened to music more than he worked this year. And he works a
Listening to music more than My
full-time...
brothers worked.
So when Harrison told me that, I looked at him and I went, God damn!
Huh.
If music listening was a full-time job, which it could be if you just turn into like a music reviewer. you'd
Oh
be
my
rich, right?
god. Yeah, I
No,
should...
you
I
wouldn't,
sh-
because
I-
it would only be sleep token.
You're fucking right, because you know how many of the... Do you know how many of
Do
those
you know how
200...
insane Sleep Token fans are?
He's
They would
right.
listen to
Yeah,
every
I'm looking
review
at
be
one
like,
of
you're
them.
fucking stupid for this review.
So out of the 231,000 minutes, by the way, that I've listened to music this year on Spotify alone,
Yeah, yeah.
where
The
is it
6
at?
months you've been listening to music.
I spent 102,000 of those minutes listening to Sleep Token. So, about
This guy's
half...
got one flavor.
It's vanilla.
So about half of my 231,000 minutes was Sleep Token, which
How many
Spotify.
genres did you discover this year?
Actually, I don't even think it told me about discovered genres this year. I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Let me take a look at mine.
It had me listening to 100 and I think 10 genres this year.
Yeah, me.
Levi, I do.
259 genres.
I do want you to know that
Oh.
our special racing time is embedded deeply into my Spotify, as Initial D is only in my songs. Ghost takes up my main artist, but my god, is Initial D just flooding my top songs.
I listened to 235 genres this year, which I feel like I need to bump those numbers up.
I know last year it said I discovered 750 genres.
I was kind of similar there too. I did a lot of music exploring last year because I think that was before I like really solidified Sleep Token as my favorite band.
The thing that surprised me kind of was I did solidify 22,000 minutes in podcast time.
Now, okay, also, can I just say, so with how much I've listened to Sleep Token, 102,000 minutes, right? That put me at the top 0.003% global fans for Sleep Token. Do you know how many people beat me?
Because nobody else is gonna listen to it that much.
No, but do you know how? Do you know?
0.00001.
I want to just say that there
One
are
molecule of a person beat you.
there are 744 people in the world who listen to Sleep Token more than me. I was like, holy fuck! I saw that. I saw the
There are probably
102.
people that have like their Spotify on 24/7.
Yeah, I saw the 102,000 minutes for Sleep Token. I was like, that is fucking like stupid. And then I saw that I was 745, and I was like, how the fuck are there like almost 8,000 other people?
You know,
It could also be bots that are just listening to them too.
Bree
That's
looked
all
at
the
Oh,
people
yeah,
on Twitter like.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
used bots to pump up my rap this year.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Why? What is the
People go
point?
insane over the Wrapped. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
they try to get like high rap numbers because it's like dick stroking material or something.
Oh, look at how much of a life I don't have.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said whenever I fucking.
Band.
That's what I said when I looked at my fucking statistics. I was like, God damn, I need a job.
I did feel good about being in like the top. I think it was like 0.002% of fucking Ghost listeners. No, it was only. I did not have the 2 zeros. I only had one. I was 0.02. I did not get as granular as you did on yours. I did not get this fabled second zero to get into the 100th.
So my top artists were Sleep Token, number 1. Number 2 was Eden, which I don't know how the fuck Eden got number 2. I mean, I felt like I barely listened to Eden this year, but I,
Well, no
I guess.
wonder why.
Listen to Sleep Token this year.
What is it?
You only listen to Sleep Token this year. It makes sense.
No, I listened to a lot of other bands too. Like I listened to We Came as Romans and
buddy.
From what
Your
they're telling us.
statistics say 100,000 minutes in Sleep Token alone.
this is true, but you know, when you're at the pinnacle of the mountain, you got to take in the view, right, before you walk back down.
Well, you know, because you are getting older and older, your perception of time is going to be more and more filled with Sleep Token versus any of the other bands.
That is also true, yeah.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I mean, well, no, I feel like as I get older, if I listen to Sleep Token less, then my perception of Sleep
you're
Token
not.
starts to disappear.
But you haven't been. These statistics prove that you're listening to them
Perception of
more.
other bands are gonna
You're right.
disappear in favor of Sleep Token.
You're right. Also, I
it-
feel like this year was kind of skewed because I listened to a lot of their last album this year, and then their new album came out, and that just completely fucked me in the ass. So I've just been listening to them like non-stop because I love both albums now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ghost was my top artist, and they also had an album released this year. I will admit.
Yeah,
one
but
of
I'm
my
on.
top
Yeah, but I'm
bands
autistic,
is
Zach.
God-
But I'm autistic. I see one thing and I go, ooh, shiny, and I stay with that thing for fucking 4 years.
I I will admit,
Oh, we
Kazu,
know.
both me and Breeze, goddamn Wrapped, also had a day in which we listened to Ghost, and it was right when we were about to go to the concert. It was like right up to the lead to the concert.
I mean,
You got tracks. You do also use YouTube Music when you're not at home. So.
It depends. I've been better about using Spotify, but it really depends on what I'm using when I'm at the.
also,
trying to
YouTube
get
Music has a
away.
Wrapped also.
Ooh.
yeah, they do. Also, Zach, you gotta remember that I was the guy that when Dark Tide came out, at first I want to get my money's worth out of this, because I don't want, I think it was Kazu that got it for me, right? I don't want Kazu to feel bad.
Man, I don't even care if you like left that thing in the dirt. And that game was trash at launch, and it's still trash.
See, that was the thing though, because at first I was like, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it so that it doesn't feel like Kazu got scammed out of their money. So I played
If I
it.
buy you a game, I don't care if you play it or not. I bought it for you to do whatever with.
So I played it, and then I was like, actually, you know what? I'm kind of vibing with the, like, the fucking... the combat. And then I played it for, like, damn near 400 hours.
That's
That is so
true,
true,
though.
Levi.
It's different. If they're arming me with data that I'm definitely going to need. I can't wait to see Steam. I need to improve my numbers from last year. I gotta show up my last showcase.
So,
What is that fucking baby? That's horrifying. Why does he look like that?
Okay, so I'm gonna speed through the rest of my stupid Spotify shit. So, number 2 was Eden, number 3 was Melee, because I did listen to a lot of fucking Melee this year. Number 4 was Biz, and then number 5 was Bring Me the Horizon. Which I didn't think Bring Me the Horizon was gonna be on there, but then I remembered, like, oh, that's right, I listened to a lot of their, what's it called? Their fucking lo-fi album, whatever the hell it was. The album that, like, doesn't really have any lyrics to it, it's just, like, all instrumental. Because I use it for when I'm working on videos and stuff. Yeah, dude, that album is fucking amazing. Like, no one...
being as hard as it is.
Yeah, I remember when it came out too and people were shitting on it. I was like, dude, this album is hot as fuck. Like, I don't... Who cares if there's no lyrics to it?
People shit on everything. Look at me, I shit on literally everything.
That... You might need to get your prostate checked, buddy.
No. It means I'm a healthy pooper.
Oh!
You know what? People my age struggle with shit.
Yeah, I'm
Not
one of
me.
them.
Comes out nice, smooth, covered in red sauce. It's great.
If it's covered in red sauce, I think you need that shit checked
Why are you
expeditiously.
feeding it ketchup, brother?
The
Um,
meatloaf's not done if it doesn't have ketchup.
so my top songs were my top songs were God damn it. I'm thinking about that now and I can't.
You know when you say something in response and you're like, that's not the thing you should say, but you just say it anyways. Gotta love curse thoughts. Continue.
My top songs were Gethsemane, Projector, Give, Bloodsport, and Dark Signs. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those of which are Sleep Token songs. And then my top genre was metal.
Man, who could have
Dude.
seen that coming with Sleep Token up there?
My first
Yeah.
one was it was Eurobeat, heavy metal, and then it said yacht rock, and I was like, what the fuck is yacht rock? I've never heard of yacht rock before.
That's because you've never
Yeah.
been on a yacht rocking, brother.
Yacht rock is just like super mellow, like classic rock.
Oh god,
Like,
and then it was
Think the rock station in GTA 5. That's mostly like yacht rock.
Yeah.
oh thank god.
So, my top albums, and I think Kazu's gonna like... Kazu, have you listened to Hands Like Houses?
Not for probably a decade now.
Yeah, I feel like they were mostly popular back in, like, when we were in middle school, high school, right? Okay, so number 1, Sundowning by Sleep Token. Number 2, Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token. Number 3, This Place Will Become Your Tomb by Sleep Token. Number 4 was There Is a Hell, Believe Me, I've Seen It by Bring Me the Horizon. And number 5 was Ground Dweller by Hands Like Houses. And then my top genres, which is my final thing here, is
I don't think we needed your entire rap. to
Oh,
be honest.
this isn't my entire rep. Don't worry.
And you've described practically what has felt like your entire rap to us.
I was gonna say we've been on this for like 40 minutes now. Jesus.
Number 1 was metal,
It's
number
been-
2 J-pop, number 3 Vocaloid, number 4 post-hardcore, number 5 alternative pop. Okay, we're done. I just wanted to talk about it because I haven't talked about it yet.
I was happy ABBA still made it onto my top artist. That's the one thing I would have been disappointed if they didn't. All right, back to unless Kazu, you want to talk about any of your favorite artists or anything this year?
Man, I already posted the picture. I don't need to talk about it.
Oh my god, fine. Anyways, we can all describe a wonderful game that we used to play. Helldivers got a shrinkening. Its belt size got trimmed down, as one would say.
That's
as
cool.
154 gigs went to 23.
That's cool. I'm not playing it anymore. I already fucking did everything in that game.
But did you?
I did. And all they do
Don't
is
they just released an expansion or something?
You played it
well,
since they added the new faction.
I have the Illuminate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it quite a bit after the Illuminate. And the issue with their game, I think, is they don't really add new, like, actual content. They add new guns, and that's about it. Like, every month. They're just like, here's new guns that you have to pay for. They don't actually add, like, any story stuff or, like, new missions to do that are interesting. It's all kind of just the same shit over and over and over again. Like, at least Darktide, they added a raid mode and stuff, right? They
So you
kind of
mean that thing I
diversified
said
it.
it was when it came out.
Yeah, which, you know, it was fine when it came out because the game was new. And
was it?
Yeah,
Was it that?
it was because the game was new and
I mean,
we
just
didn't.
look at this. Their new updates are just putting lava on the same fucking planet.
Yeah, see, like, exactly, like when the game was brand new, it was fine because we didn't know the
I-
roadmap, so we kind of expected them to add more to it. But it's just the same fucking shit every update.
I remember
Oh,
when they
man.
did all
I
those
wonder
good
who said that
things.
before.
I remember when they were like, guys, the game's coming out. We swear we're going to get content out for it. It's going to be great.
People even
And they did.
People even got
They
mad
kept
at them and told them to add new mission types and shit to keep the game
And they did.
interesting. No, they did it once. They did it once, and then never again.
Hey, if a game's been out for over a couple of years and they only did something once, they never did it at all. That's like saying I have multi-threading, but it doesn't work. Ah.
Who would do that?
Who would,
Yeah.
who would ever? Who would,
Wait, are you
uh,
gonna... Wait, is this in reference to the No Man's Sky drama that's been happening?
No.
No, it's for Epic Games and the Unreal Engine.
It was
Oh,
in the Unreal Engine
okay.
for the longest time. It was just always had like multi-threading, but it sucked a dick.
Okay, because No Man's Sky got into some drama lately, not with them, but with another game company that stole assets from their game and then claimed that they stole it from theirs. And then Sean came out and was like, actually this is in fact ours, and you can even tell that they stole it from us, because here's this exact asset in their game that is literally fucking like years older than No Man's Sky. But you guys have seen this asset in our game since release. And he showed like a picture of it and then showed them side by side. And everyone was like, yo, that what the fuck?
It's like, hey, that's not the first time we stole things. Because they did it with Rainbow Six Siege and Palworld before they had the collab.
Yep. I can't remember what game it was that was doing it, but...
Once Human.
Yep. Yeah, see, Kazu knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Me
it.
and
now.
Levi literally just talked about this earlier.
Oh shit. Damn. Yep. I saw that shit and I was like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Man, I remember when we wanted to play, when we were gonna play Once Human at one point.
I already played it
How was it?
when it came out. When it came out, it was okay. And then it became monetization because it's a mobile game.
Ew.
I'm I'm looking at the Steam page right now.
Now-
Why the fuck do they have a Pal World collab?
It's because they stole, or they said, or one of the people on the like development team was like, "We're just gonna steal the assets if we don't get the collab." I'm like, "Okay, we'll just collab then."
What?
Yeah.
What in
They
the
said it in their
actual
own
fuck?
Discord.
That's
Man.
really funny because of Power World's general stance of fuck Nintendo.
You know,
Like, sure, they might look at like Pokemon and
Yeah,
stuff.
What? Pal World stealing assets from Nintendo and slightly altering them too? That's crazy.
you know it really sucks because when
Insane.
this finally released and I gave it a try, I didn't have a bad time with it. I was like, yeah, this is kind of fun, but I didn't have anyone to play with because I think we were. No, wait, I played it with. I did play it with you guys, but we didn't stick with it because it didn't have a whole lot to it. I mean, it just released and there was like no content.
I was still playing it. I played it for probably 2 months after release.
Wait, what are
Yeah,
you talking about?
Once Human.
Oh.
Yeah, I also played it for like 1 or 2 months, somewhere around there after release. I'm trying to remember like why we didn't play together. I don't know if there's anything specifically for why we didn't play together on it a lot. Because we were definitely there for like the first couple of weeks playing it together. We literally made our bases fucking right beside each other. When did this release? Hold up. Maybe that'll give me like a time frame. July 9th, 2024? July 9th.
I played it from the alpha, the beta, till about a month and a half after release.
If it was July 9th, that was... Ooh. I think that was whenever I was going to a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Events, so I wasn't home very often. Because I went to the YCS around that time. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that was very interesting for me to come across. Because I was like, what in the actual fuck? They're just stealing assets now?
Darn tootin'. It's a small indie dev with like $30 cosmetics. What can they do?
You're so fucking right.
God, it's the moment that you say things like $30 cosmetic that it really rings on the ear wrong.
It's
Not
like...
kidding, that's bad. They were also limited time. They left shop after like a week.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Fawn. Welcome.
But they had a massive FOMO like experience too.
Yeah, they really try to capitalize off that bullshit. And then,
Yup.
and then they do that stupid shit where, like when a season ends, they reset everybody's level and rank and shit. Like, no one fucking likes that, and they only do it because it forces people to rebuild their shit from scratch. So they feel like they have to maintain
Yeah.
commitment. That is literally the only fucking
They
reason
did make
do
a
it.
bypass for that after the first season. They made like private islands where you can like build your house on.
Oh yeah, and then they were like, yeah, but if you guys do that, you can't do any of the new content from the new season. And then I was like, what the fuck, dude?
That game was all sorts of fucking trash.
Dude, I was sitting there like, you guys are literally like preemptively killing your fucking game's longevity by punishing players who spend money on your game and forcing them into this fucking hellish loops, this hellish cycle of, fuck, my shit was wiped, I have to rebuild it. Okay, I've rebuilt it. Now I need to focus on gathering these cosmetics because of FOMO. Fuck, my shit got wiped. Well, now it's sunken cost fallacy because I spent so much money on this game. And you just fucking repeat the process. It's actual fucking hell, dude. Anyway.
Like I just went quiet after that.
I know, right? Let's-
Sorry, I'm looking at a new game that was released by the one crew, Burnout.
Oh. Also, Zach. Have you seen My Dress Up Darling?
Why would I watch that?
because it's really good and it's about cosplay.
Why
And-
again?
And it's a you know what? Never mind. You know what? I'm gonna go ask Bree. All right? How about that, huh? Huh? How about that?
Bree doesn't watch Slices of Life either.
Fuck. Oh, my ass is not asking Angel. That's for fucking sure. JK, I'm gonna ask.
You're gonna
Angel.
get the wrong type of. And I believe her favorite genre is something. I think it's called hentai.
Oh no.
uh,
You know what, Zach? It's too late. I asked Mom if she's seen my dress up, darling. How about that?
You're-
Watch her be like, why the fuck would I watch that trash?
that'd be real funny. That'd be so funny.
No, because I finished season 1, and depending, I'm gonna watch season 2, but if season 2 is as good as season 1, then I think it might end up being my second favorite anime. Either that, or depending on how Gachi Yakuda's next season goes, it might be Gachi Yakuda. I really like Gachi Yakuda.
This dude's having to live more life through his anime than.
What?
I'm just saying, all I hear you ever watch is either like the regular things that people are enjoying this season or slices of life.
Well, that's because you guys don't want to hear about the fucking trashy Sekai I watch, like fucking In Another World on my smartphone. Like,
I know
why-
you don't watch
why-
that. I forced myself through that, and it was
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, you did, and I did it for the love of the game, motherfucker.
I didn't do it for the love of the game. I did it because I had experienced too much of it. I was already in it for the long haul. I felt obligated at that point. It was out of spite.
I do this shit so that I can place value on stuff that is not that bad. Better.
Damn, Levi, Recreation would have actually been pretty solid.
Recreation for what?
It was just a game created by the Burnout crew, and it was like an open world, like flying around game.
Gotcha. Why the fuck can't I submit this?
Also, you know what else you need to know is that Tanya the Evil is getting new stuff.
I did see that. Which is really funny considering the current political climate and the atrocities that
No, it's the
happen in
perfect
that anime. Even though it's about World War
You know
One.
what's funny? I looked up In Another World with your smartphone or whatever just to see how bad it is.
Oh
And I
god.
immediately got a subreddit saying if you take a break from your phone for 72 hours, it alters your brain into being positive for reward and self-control.
What? What?
It has a whole scientific study on it.
What the fuck?
You know, I think I'm gonna listen to the study over watching this shit anime.
It's worth it more than the anime. It's terrible.
The
Absolutely
anime,
god awful.
It is quite literally, it was only made by the studio to get people to buy the manga or the figures or whatever the fuck. It was literally just like something they made to sell merchandise, which a lot of studios do. But it was fucking blatant as shit within Another World on my smartphone.
You know, it's screw this guy. I'm also going to talk about one of my favorite goddamn animes finally getting another reboot project, World Trigger.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah. Hey, no, because World Trigger is good, but they needed to slim that shit down. Do you know? Isn't it like? Isn't the fucking filler in that like worse than Naruto?
No. This is just like, let's just ignore this.
No.
We should go back to video games. It's not worth talking about. Everybody knows the atrocities
No.
that happened with World Trigger. We should just
I
continue.
have to tell you, Zach, I watched it with my Mabinogi guild, and I'm not joking.
It's too long.
No, Winter put World Trigger up, and she went, okay, yeah, I have this list of episodes we can skip, by the way. We hit like episode 9 or something, or maybe it was like 15 or 16. And then she was like, yeah, by the way, we're going from like episode 16 to episode 32. And we were like, what?
Mhm.
Why?
Yep.
And she said, well,
Don't worry about it.
because this entire arc is filler. And we were like, what do you
Don't wor-
mean?
they did my boy so dirty because, like, imagine you had an amazing cartoon you were watching as a kid, and they were building out to go into such like a cool other world and everything, and then they never went to it because they fucked up how they initially released the cartoon.
Yep. Yeah, so yeah, that is really cool. And I learned about that through Winter because Winter was excited for it. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. It's good though.
Alright.
I like it. It's a good show.
We gotta go back to more positive gaming news. Like, Metroid Prime 4 got released, and I don't know if anybody...
positive.
I know, that's why... I wanted it to be an immediate call out, because the thing looks so sad for... Reading the reviews, it feels like copium from years of gamers just hoping that there was going to be another Metroid game and them settling on, you know, this is okay. None of them are like 10 out of 10 scores. They're always 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 4 out of 5, whatever. I think nobody just wants to tell me that the Metroid game was mid.
After watching like 3 different people streaming Metroid Prime 4, they all got about to the same point before they're like, I'd rather just play Death Stranding. Which says a lot because nobody ever wants to play that game. Only I do.
Me side-eyeing my platinum on PlayStation 5, right?
Almost exactly what fans didn't want from a new Metroid Prime, but while it is widely inconsistent, the majority of the game is undeniably entertaining. I don't know if that's
it's just bad because they locked so much shit behind amiibos. Like, what do you mean I can't change music unless I buy a $30 amiibo?
Whoa!
I can't look at my stats unless I buy a $30 amiibo.
You want to change volume levels on things?
Yeah, from normal to loud.
God, it's like I
Can
don't know.
we just talk about how I've never had a gamer who's just like, oh man, this game is too quiet, I need to turn it up. They just turn up the actual volume on like their TV or whatever, right?
Every gamer I've heard goes, this game's too fucking loud.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why are normal and then loud the options, not normal and reduced?
Yeah. Why doesn't every game
Why
by
do they call
default
it a
start?
slider?
Why does every game at default not start at like fucking 20% volume? It's always 100.
I mean, 100's just like default max.
No, they should start that shit
volume,
at
right?
20 though,
It
so
makes
it doesn't
sense to start at
fucking.
100.
It should make
Imagine you
more
buy a brand
sense.
new TV and it defaults to 100 volume as soon as you turn it on.
Yeah, so it blows your windows out. See, like, my point exactly, right? Like, it should start at 20% volume and then allow you to increase it because you're like, oh, this is kind of quiet, I should, like, adjust it.
Okay.
But instead, it's
Buy
like,
a brand new
you
car,
put-
starts, you rev it up, starts at 100 volume,
it starts out
glass
at
shatters.
100 miles per hour.
Right, but okay, so the difference between your TV and your car and like a game's settings is it's not like a percentage dial, it's just a, you know what I mean? Your TV volume's not out of 100%, I don't think. It's just...
Oh, and let's also specify that it's a $30 amiibo. On top of, let's see, a $70 game.
What? You don't want to pay $100 just to be able to see how far you travel on your bike?
Actually, it's free if you just pirate.
Danny's right.
Oh, it's actually only $60.
That's for the regular.
Unless you
Nintendo
get the Switch
though.
2 edition.
Yeah, that's why I was
But
saying
that
it.
means-
Is it? Yeah, but like,
That means someone would have to care enough to buy a $450 console.
but you know
not
everybody's
including
playing it
tax.
on the $450 console. Because why would you play it on the underpowered piece of shit that they released too early? I hate Nintendo.
Oh my god, wait, that
Nintendo's
reminds me, I
silly.
can talk about the stupid fucking post I saw on Twitter. There was a person, their name is
Was it about them
literally,
acquiring the
Which
Metro
one?
4?
So their post said their name is the Nintendo Goof, and in their bio they are a Christian, a software engineer, and a Nintendo shill. So when I read this, I was like, ah.
Pedophile.
So when I read this, I was like, okay, well, this is gonna check out, right? So, they were talking about how they said it doesn't get mentioned enough how well Nintendo treats their employees. They have great pay and benefits, a little to no crunch, and very low turnover rates. And they went on to say, everyone calls Nintendo super evil because they're not afraid to be honest that they're a business instead of pretending to be your friend like the other two. I've heard people say Nintendo is the worst of the big three, yet you very rarely see Nintendo laying off thousands of employees like the other two. But there's a reason for this. Number one, layoffs in Japan are fucking illegal. Number two... What the fuck is that picture you just sent, Levi? Oh, that's fucking Dickhead from,
Yash Patel.
yeah. So number one, layoffs are fucking illegal in Japan. Goddamn idiot. Didn't know that, apparently. Number two, yeah,
God forbid, how does the American not know Japanese laws? Jesus Christ,
well,
goddamn.
you would think that if you're gonna shill for a foreign company, you would know their laws at least, right?
Well, if you're going to shill for their certain policies and how they treat their employees so well, but you don't take into the fact that the things...
For sure.
Yeah.
But also just, it's funny. Being
Yeah.
No, the joke is there. Number two, you don't hear about any of the bad shit that goes on in Nintendo because of their work culture. Japanese work culture is literally the same as their societal culture, where if you are doing something bad, or if you have the capability of doing something bad, something bad is happening to you, you don't talk about it. And if you do, you talk about it privately with people you know. You don't make it like a big hubbub like we do over here in the United States or in Europe or anything or anywhere else. So what usually happens in Japanese companies is if you're doing something bad, you get punished by becoming the company paperweight. And that was what I made my reply tweet about, is at Nintendo, they essentially tell you to do a bunch of menial tasks that are either insulting to you or humiliating to you, and they make fun of you. They essentially bully you until you quit, because they know they can't lay you off. They could fire you, but you could get benefits for that. So they want you to quit. And to accomplish that, they make you the butt of the joke until you can't take it anymore and either A, kill yourself, or B, quit. And that was what I had to, like, quote retweet and fucking, like, inform this person of, is like, I said, you simply don't hear about the bad shit that goes on behind closed doors because employees are shamed for discussing it. Instead of layoffs, you get humiliated and become the company paperweight until you quit. And then this person in the comments asked me for proof, so I sent them 2 fucking articles about it. And then they blocked me. So I was like, well, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the
average
fucking
Twitter
kitchen.
experience.
I know, right? I was like, if you can't take the fucking heat, then don't be in the fucking kitchen. I was like, dude, you literally asked for proof. And then I asked them, by the way, why didn't you ask this person that I quote retweeted for proof that Nintendo treats their employees as well as they say they do? I feel like that would only be fair, because they're also making a claim without any proof. The difference is I put proof in the replies.
Yeah.
And see, if you did that on the Flash Art subreddit, you would have been banned for even talking.
Yeah, right? I would have been like...
That's another wonderful topic.
What was the guy's name again? It was like, I think it started with a C or something. I can't remember. The fucking Reddit mod that had the crash out. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah. He's so unimportant that it's like...
Yeah, it was... The fact that it happened is even funnier.
Anyway, my fucking spiel about Nintendo aside.
it's Nintendo's just always going to be Nintendo. That's all we can accept.
This is true.
What else do we have? Social media giants liable for financial scams under new EU law. So, just like how the EU was making it so they found banks part responsible if their consumers got scammed or anything, the EU is also holding social media as the other party responsible if you get scammed on social media.
I saw that and I was like, wow, that's a fucking W actually. Why can't we have that?
Because we suck.
Isn't there a term in Japan that refers to companies that pull that shit? There is, but they are not the companies you're thinking of. So what you're thinking of is they're called, I believe they're called black companies.
Yes.
Black companies are companies that operate not as a real entity, but they are there to take your labor and then bail on you. So like they will hire you, but they will not pay you for the work you do. And when they do, it's either not the amount you're owed, like in reality, or they will just sever contact with you. And they also treat you like shit. Like black companies, they're there to exploit people, and then get rid of them when they are no longer useful to them.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Apparently, it's like the office equivalent of a sweatshop.
Yeah.
Okay. On the lighter side, I will actually become a little bit more positive. Okay.
Okay.
Samsung has announced the first trifold phone on their end. I don't know if anybody saw this.
Finally, I can carry a tablet with me.
It honestly,
Nice.
it's 10 inches. It's beautiful.
Oh, so it literally is a tablet.
Yeah, it is actually a tablet. It's the original concept that I thought the Fold would be. Eventually, it would be more tablet sized. I guess when I open my phone now, it is tablet sized. It's like a 6-inch by 6-inch screen. But I always imagined it would be like a larger actual tablet shape. More conventional tablet rectangle shape. So, trifold, taking advantage of the fact that there is a new, thinner version of their tech from the previous iteration of the Fold, they are using it to make a trifold. I think it's cool, but I am also one of the freaks with a Fold.
And I fear I cannot trust Fold at all.
Because of the
I fear they're too weak still.
Bree has that concern because she has the Flip, but she's been doing fine with the 5 recently. I haven't had much trouble with the 4 at all. It's finally starting to break down, but I've had this thing for a couple of years now.
I was thinking about it for the long term, because the average person that doesn't buy the newest latest phone every day holds their phone for 10 years.
True.
Can confirm.
Well, I upgrade my phone infrequently. I think the next one I'll upgrade to is probably the 7. Because hopefully with the invention of trifolds and everything, the goddamn phones are going to go down in price. Also, ARM technology has been going down in price.
Oh, thank God I have 2 arms right here.
God damn it. Another topic was one that Kazu brought up to our attention, and it was Banjo-Kazooie fan project inside Sony's abandoned game maker.
Yes.
Oh. Also, little fun fact I found. Sorry to interrupt you here, Zach.
Yeah.
Little fun fact I found out about. What the fuck am I trying to say? Little fun fact I found out about the Discord checkpoint thing is if you have the setting that makes it so that they can't collect your personal data, if you have it turned off, then they can't give you a checkpoint.
Hmm.
Which makes sense.
Uh,
Yeah.
Well, I've known across all social medias that I do not cater or care for a tiny little marker on my profile.
Damn.
I'll attack any profile that or any social media that does that across all time and space. I should be able to make custom little badges myself and put them up there. That would be
I mean,
cool.
technically, you can get a custom badge for Discord. You just gotta make your own bot.
True.
They do give you your own little badge for being a coder on here.
Fuck. Genius.
Honestly, it's just kind of sad that Banjo Kazooie has to come back this way.
I agree.
Thanks, Microsoft.
We can thank
It's
them
so
again.
much worse. Every single
Thanks,
day,
Microsoft.
it's just so much worse because we always see that they're just constantly just in a worse and worse state every single month.
You know, yeah, we can really thank Microsoft more than just once. Because every Windows 11 update for the past, like, fucking 3 months has just been absolute fucking dog shit, dude. Like, if something breaks
I
every
can't wait
single
to see
time...
Windows 12.
Windows 12, it just turns your PC into a nuclear bomb.
Just start detonating people's
It's just got
houses.
mind control. It thinks about what you're to click on and clicks on the wrong thing.
Dude,
Wonder
genuinely,
if-
imagine if it made your motherboard malfunction and it just, like, fucking explodes.
I'm just imagining if they released like a Microsoft Engineer, which was just a stripped back version of Microsoft, and just how many people would buy it just for the fact that just to get everything out of the fucking way. They would never release that though. They need to have all their AI stuff in there, and they need to have the all that wonderful tasks going on in the background that fucks up all of your processing power and causes the fucking files search to take longer than it needs to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thanks,
Maybe one
Bill
day SteamOS
Gates.
will be good.
I'm gonna attack the man at the source. He's not at the source anymore, but I'm gonna stab him anyways. Not physically, just right now with my words. Anyways, I got nothing else.
I need AI data centers to explode into confetti.
Honestly, if the way we're gonna get nuclear power going is by people just using it to power AI, I don't care at this point. As long as it eventually pumps power into the actual United States in some way, shape, or form, I'll be happy. If we could somehow increase our own infrastructure in some meaningful way, I'll be so much happier. Instead, everybody's like, but the oil. And I'm like, but eventually the oil's going to run out.
That's not what Big Oil will tell you. Big Oil will tell you they've got reserves for the next 20 million years.
Oh
United
man, I
States.
can't wait to see the oil in 20 million years, dude.
Actually, it's sitting
I'm
on
gonna
quite
definitely live that long
quite a
by
big
drinking it.
reserve, but yeah, it's not gonna last that long.
Not with the way they keep trying to plaster it as the end-all be-all of every fuel source.
Yeah. Also, damn, that's too real. I've done that many times, Marcus.
It's even funnier whenever we do it to Kazu, because we'll be like, what? And Kazu will be like, say it again. And we're like, what? And Kazu immediately is like, I'm not saying it again, buddy.
If you did a hero once, you wait hear it a second time.
It's like, oh, I'm paying attention now. It's like, you didn't pay attention the first time. That's what matters.
God, and then there's just me outside the observer, as always, the watcher from the comics, just giggling because I heard it, and I'm just laughing at the entire interaction going down.
Oh no, Ben Shapiro's trending. Did they get him too?
Dude, I hope so.
They didn't. Damn.
Dude, there's been so many things recently. I didn't know how you meant that. I'm like, did they cancel him? Did he take a stray? What are we doing here?
He is someone that I hope is afraid for the rest of his life until he dies. And I say that because all he does is spread fear-mongering and racist and abhorrent rhetoric to do the same thing to other
Listen,
people.
I'm
So
gonna
I
tell
feel
everybody out there the greatest piece of advice. If a man goes out there speaking rhetoric but can't get his wife wet, don't listen to that man.
Say that hard. Just get a cup of water and throw it at him.
Dude,
You're so
like a
right.
clown come out with the spritzer bottle and just blast her in the face. Then you hit her with the cream pie.
You know, like, you know the saying "eye for an eye." I feel like that should
Give him
especially.
like a cookie bukkake, where you crumble up a bunch of cookies and throw it at him.
Oh.
Mishearing words and then misinterpreting them at the same time. Oh God, yeah. This is the end of the podcast. We've gone to gibberish at this point. Unless you guys have anything else.
What are we playing after this?
Yo, mama.
What? How long do you got
Clearly
before you gotta
Marvel
go?
Rivals.
Who's gotta go where?
Oh, do you not have to work today?
No.
Oh. Well, sick.
Buddy, I just smoked a J. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah.
Who's Jay?
Dude, you just killed a man named Jay?
Dude, what'd he do?
God damn, he smoked a J. Somebody
Got
call
my
the
way,
cops.
What can I say?
God damn, we need the blue over here. What do they call them? Is it the 411?
Well,
There's 411 the
I-
ambulance.
411 is just like the information, the what's up. You're thinking of the 50, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. Oh wait, hold on. 411 is a chargeable telephone number for local directory assistance in Canada and the
It's just
Oh.
an information line.
Hey, well, technically, you
thinking-
could call them and ask them what the number is for the blue.
You could.
If only you guys were part of the local 404.
The local farm.
Not found.
Oh man.
oh God,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, their license for selling. Oh, it was so great. The moment you said that, I'm like, oh God, I remember that. I was thinking of the goddamn opposite license. I think it was Tracy Morgan was piloting to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, not
God,
gonna
so
lie though,
good.
like looking up the number 411, there's not a whole lot of information on what they actually do.
It used to be a much bigger thing back in like the 80s and 90s, I think. I think it kind of fell out of favor since nobody really gives a shit about
Oh, I can
information lines
see.
anymore.
I can see where the
You just
decline
Google what
happened.
you need.
In the 80s it was free, but then they started charging money in the 90s, so people stopped using it.
There you go.
Easy peasy.
You know what else I found out? Did you know the guy that created assisted suicide died by suicide?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
assisted.
you know, you can't make a good product unless you're involved in it. As horrible as that sounds.
I mean, it only took him a very long time to decide to test his own product.
Assisted suicide is a good thing though, so he did do a lot of good for people that are suffering. Rest in peace.
True.
I was actually talking to some buddies about assisted suicide a little while ago, because we were talking about like how people with suicide need to like receive help, you know, mental help. But I also wanted to add in like, well, there is a point where it like if you feel like there is genuinely nothing going for you, then assisted suicide should be an option for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Listen.
You want us to
man,
respond to that? Like, what the fuck?
You are the one who has continued on with this podcast afterwards.
It's because I like talking to you, man.
Well, that's fair.
And you
but,
don't. You want to
I
end this
will-
shit
I will-
exactly at the 2-hour mark, man. Not even hour and 30-minute mark, dude.
Brother, I'm playing Vampire Survivors right now. I gotta finish this run before I can play any other game.
I know how you can finish the run,
Let it
Zach.
be known. If you want to watch the Game Awards in the highest quality, it's on YouTube and Twitter.
That's
And
hilarious.
Twitter.
On YouTube and Twitter, it'll be 4K 60. On Twitch, it'll be 1440.
God, you know, maybe one day they'll figure it out.
One day they'll learn how to add a little bit more bitrate on there.
A little bit more gumption. A little bit more chutzpah as it was. Oh God, I'm getting too many levels. God, when is the Game Awards though? What day is it? The 14th?
The I
Or is
think
it next Thursday?
for some reason I thought it was the 11th.
Oh, the 11th.
Oh,
the same
it
day
is.
that people are speculating Valve's announcing their big game.
Oh, I wonder
Even
why
funnier.
everybody thinks it's going to get announced that day.
Oh my god,
Never
guys!
perceived it.
Holy fuck! The Game Awards are on the 11th, and they're gonna announce fucking Half-Life 3. We've made this fucking we've said they're gonna do this for the past 14 fucking years at the Game Awards. Holy fuck!
Your name's gonna get changed from the MMO guy to Captain Obvious in a second.
Ah. I don't know. Anyway, this is stupid.
It's on the
shit.
11th at 7:30 Eastern Standard.
Ooh.
11. Wait,
Wait, so
11
next
at
Thursday?
night or in the morning?
At night? Why would they do it in the morning?
I mean,
They host it in California. That'd be 4 a.m. for them.
oh yeah, you said ET. Okay, I see. I understand.
Oh, it is next. God. Why is
11:30 at
Thursday
night.
always such a? Why is this always such a beautiful, beautiful day? We just get it right every time.
Truly.
And I see, this is how I know it's not gonna be a good one. Because Jeff Keighley hasn't made a Twitter post like, this is gonna be our longest, most exciting Game Awards to date.
No, he just
Damn.
keeps sending cryptic messages out, which is even worse because everybody's like, "All right, but what is it, Jeff? But what is it?" Oh God, I gotta get my scroll of more Bane real fast.
Oh,
Currently,
I just found out something that kind of shocked me, actually. Do you guys know that lady who is like blue and she wants to tattoo her skin completely blue?
What are you talking about?
So there's this girl that is like popular on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. She literally dyes her skin blue like every day before she goes out. Her name is like Sadie something. And
What?
yeah, and her whole thing was like, I'm the blue lady. So she was talking about she was talking about tattooing her skin blue, and you know, of course, you know, the alt people are like, yeah, go for it, dude. Fuck yeah, express that individuality. And then, you know, alt-right people were going, that's weird as fuck, you're stupid for thinking that, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then, randomly, after being like, thank you guys for those of you that supported me, she randomly was like, oh yeah, I don't like trans people, by the way. And then everyone is like, so you don't like trans people, but you want to... You want to dye your skin blue, which is in the same vein as... getting, like...
You know,
He's taking back
I
blue.
should not have looked at their profiles because I just see a giant dick and balls on it.
What? Wait, what?
They literally have like cock and balls. I'm looking at their Twitter because I was like, do they have a post of this somewhere? I was not expected to be greeted with a giant wiener.
I was not expecting a
Wait,
wiener.
is this your Twitter?
The
Is
exact
this,
words I
is
got
this
to
the
hear.
Twitter you're looking at, or...?
It's like their official Twitter. It's
This-
verified. Whereas the market, it's got 140,000.
This is...
Brother, it's a verified wiener.
This is a different Twitter than what I'm looking at.
That's verifiable
What
wiener
the
right
fuck
there.
is this? Why is there two of them?
What in the
What?
fuck?
That's so much funnier to be talking about wiener on Twitter and then say, oh, the things are getting out of hand. And now there's two of them. This is great. This is great for the bit.
I'm confused. Oh, I clicked on the one that Marcus posted. I'm like, there's no wiener here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
I literally looked up Sadie blue skin because I was like, surely there's only one Sadie blue skin,
God,
and then I got this.
it's so funny to hear this entire conversation from the other side. Just like, with nothing else, no other context, just hearing this and just the overall, like, space is hilarious.
I consider myself baffled. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna click on that one. I think that'll stay on click.
A little jump scare, if you will.
Oh, God.
God.
So fucking funny. Rerolls, 0 left. Fuck you, game. Give me slash then.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was... Oh, yeah. Do I want to look at this?
No. What if it
We do
opens
it for
on stream?
science. Is it a hold? Oh! Oh!
Yeah, now you see my dilemma too.
Yo, how's it going, Fortuna? Hope you're doing well today. Thank God that I
I
didn't...
was like, oh.
Thank God I didn't have Twitter open on the fucking podcast when I opened that, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit's bigger than my leg.
Fucking God.
Anyway, yeah, I thought that was super fucking weird because their entire thing is, you know, I want to paint my body blue and get it tattooed blue to better fit who I feel like I am inside. And then they come out and they're like, hey, by the way, I fucking hate trans people. Like, that, I'm just like, that does not compute, dude. That is...
No, it
They-
does. They feel like one of the Avatar citizens. What are you talking about?
What? What are you talking about?
They want to be one of the blue people.
Yeah, but if your entire thing
When-
is you're trying to change your appearance to better fit who you feel inside, who you feel like
Yeah,
you
wanna
are
be
inside,
blue. Like you're one of the
then
Na'vi. I
why
don't know
would
what
you?
want.
Yeah, no, but why would you shit on other people who are doing the exact same thing as you? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, because
Speaking of Na'vi, I just saw a post. How does Avatar had like the biggest box office opening of any movie ever?
do you want to
and
know why?
absolutely zero cultural impact.
Do you want to know how?
It was the first
know the
movie on
exact thing.
IMAX in 3D.
You know what? I'm gonna record this exact statement because I need this rant. Avatar is the biggest example of everybody looking at something that's really pretty and going, "Man, that's really shiny and pretty," and then they're just dazzled for 3 hours of nothingness. I want you to know, Levi, from the first and second movie, the plots are exactly the same.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what? It's gonna be the same for the third one too. That they're already somehow making.
Do you want to know when the third one releases?
Yeah, like a couple months. Not
No,
even.
my birthday.
Damn.
I think it's funny how they released one.
Why did
and
you
they're just
give
like,
us?
don't worry, guys. We got 5 more coming, and it took like 20 fucking years, and now they're just dropping them one after the other like they're nothing.
Yeah, they're
What?
pooping them out like they're goddamn M&Ms now.
Why did you Why did you give us like a Mr. Krabs laugh? You dead ass just went ah ga 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 ga.
Because
Like what the fuck was that? That was awesome. Do
I
it
hate
again.
this goddamn movie series.
No, but for real, Levi, if you want the actual answer, it's because it was the first movie to release in IMAX for 3D. It was like the first
You wanna
3D
rewind,
movie.
Marcus.
Oh, what?
I was the first one to release inside your mom.
Ooh.
I know, that's how I'm here. You dumb
Ooh.
bitch.
Hello, son.
Now, where's my alimony, Grandpa? The fuck?
What? That's not how alimony works.
You haven't been around, where's that child support?
You get nothing and you'll like it.
I already,
Secretly,
I mean,
to
I
keep this
have,
canonically-
I've had
hold on,
nothing
to
and I
keep
like
this-
it. What I'm saying is you
keep-
need to give me something so I can like it.
To keep this canonical for the podcast, we'll place it that Levi is your grandfather. That way I can still be your father. All right. What are we doing after this? What are we playing? What's everybody down for?
No.
You know,
Yeah.
I was curious how many people even look up like Avatar still. It is the second most looked up movie legacy basically compared to Twilight.
Really? It's crazy.
What the
Up only had
No,
one
Up is up
movie.
there.
I looked at that and I was like, that's only one movie. How is that so goddamn high up there?
Up was generational. Okay.
It was. I'm not saying that, but like
look
that's
at
not it.
Ratatouille.
Right. It's really funny because like a couple of these are just one singular
Ratatouille.
movie. The other ones are series, and it
Some of
makes
these
it
are also like, I don't know. What is the artist? What is the artist about?
okay. Hold on. Mathematically, how many
I
Twilights
think
were
that's
there?
the movie about that guy that's like, oh, fuck, what is it? I don't remember his name. He was like a big meme for a while.
The King's Speech is about the king during World War II with this fucking speech impediment. Social networks, fucking.
Oh, I'm
suck.
thinking of the disaster artist. I don't know what the fuck the artist is.
Hey, by the way, I've got a solution here.
What?
Bye. But everyone say bye.